Hey everybody, Tommy G here, and coming to you now. I'm sorry if you hear some clicking. I've been hearing it a lot recently on these headphones. I don't know what's going on with these things. I got to get a new microphone set up, but for some reason these headphones got a lot of clicking around inside them. But I'll try and keep my head as still as possible. But you can hear it anyway. I want to get a job to go out toward Spain and France because I'm gonna do some rally stuff out there. And I thought, I saw this. It's a cargo job, canned iced coffee to Vlore, up this road. This was that road that Pete was wanting to go on from up here. So we take a ferry from Argostoli here on over, and we pass through Ionina on up to Vlore. So I think I'm gonna do that before I leave, and then from there, I guess I got to get up to Duras. I was thinking maybe going to Venice. I don't know. We'll have to see, but work my way up from there. I guess. I mean, it's possible to go from Doris to Bari and then up through there. But anyway, uh, canned iced coffee. Sounds pretty good, right? So here we are. Let's get in. And it's a storm for crying out loud. Oh, I wanted to do something with it. Let me pause. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, I had to go through some of the stuff. I'm trying to turn down the sounds of all the noise of my engine. Oh my gosh, my window's open. Is that one open too? The heck here. Alright, so let's get on the boat, peeps. We got this thing started up. I gotta get my lights on. My wipers. It's raining pretty good. 6:57 p.m. I gotta get around these cars here. I'm a little too close to them. I think what I need to do is I need to go around the block once and come back in.
Cerchiamo un nuovo percorso.
And I switched to an Italian lady doing my
Voltare a sinistra.
GPS. So let me just make this loop, and
Prepararsi a voltare a sinistra.
I'll be able to get back on here.
Voltare a sinistra.
And that's where we did that point of interest last time. Again, I got my company trailer hitched on here. Right now it's
Sto
empty.
cercando un nuovo percorso.
Wait a minute.
Voltare a sinistra.
Wait a minute. I have to pick up a load here though. Right? Do I pick up a load here? I selected it, didn't I? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the Icaria. Well, how do I... Oh, so they want me to get on the ferry and go right over here. Oh, that's interesting. I was looking at it thinking, wait a second, I gotta get my load before I get on there. Oh, so this ferry takes you right across the other side of the island as well. That's something.
Riorientamento. Non importa. Troverò un nuovo percorso.
Alright. Let's get on here. We'll get ready to park right here. Alright, there we go. Put this thing in park, turn the engine off, and let's see where we gotta go. We just gotta go across. Yeah, Argostoli. It's the only place. It's just 30 minutes. It's $40 to go across the thing. So you
Sto
can only...
ricalcolando il percorso.
Interesting. From that port, you can only go to the other port in Argostoli. Isn't that cool? Oops. That's like the... the shortest little amount of time there, huh? Argostoli. What time is it here? It is 7:39. Alright, so they want me to turn right here. So I was going to do tonight. Well, I'll tell you once I get out of town here.
A sinistra.
Hold on. That's a neat looking little place. Sorry, gotta. I'm gonna go. He'll stop. Okay. Oh, he's going anyway. Alright, so this guy I gotta be careful. And I gotta not hit the mopeds. There we are, look at that. I hope I don't get this guy's car. We're good. Woo. So yeah, hopefully you liked the rally race we did here. Again, I don't know where this rain's coming from. There's barely any clouds out. But yeah, it was fun. So what I do is I end up driving. I drive that rally myself in VR, even though it's supposed to be like a, you know, alter ego. Doug Mahoney or whatever his name is. But I drive it in VR and then I get the replay in 2D and I just show the replay because you couldn't really show that in VR with the two. I mean, it would be nauseating. I mean, think of this times like 10. You know, it's not easy. So yeah, last time we came through here, it was during the night, so you didn't get the chance to see any of this during the day. And at least we don't have to go to that same farm that we went to last time. So far, I don't hear my headset clicking a whole bunch. We'll have to see as I listen back. I was listening to the last couple, and I'm like, oh man, it's like click, click, click. It's stupid, cheap plastic headsets.
Alla rotatoria, prendere la prima uscita.
And it's funny because I got this headset. I was looking for a good headset that had a good microphone. And I bought a wireless set that I did not like, and I'm trying to sell it again. And then I was at one point I'm like thinking, well, you know, I really like the way Pete sounds. Why don't I just get the same one he has? So I got the same one. I think the mic's pretty good for a, you know, for whoops, here's my stuff. For for a wired, for just a a boom mic on a headset. Why did this thing take me here? This is the Icaria. Oh, okay, alright. I'm sorry, I gotta pull up here and load. That's what I'm like, I don't see a... Sorry, people. I don't see a trailer because I brought the trailer. That's why I don't see it. Oops. Enter. Hello. Come on, Tom. It's cargo market. Cargo market. See, and in a place like this, so for example, I'll show you the freight market. In the Icaria here, they've got 2 trailers already. Right? They got this 10 tons of beverages going to Turin, and this other one the box is going to polystyrene going to Parma. Those are, what they've done is just for people who are new to this game, they packaged up, they had these 2 trailers, they're able to get these trailers in, they filled them up, and now a driver with a truck could just come by and just hitch these up and haul them out. But the company itself, Icaria, has a lot more stuff inside. So when you click on the cargo market, this company has a whole bunch of stuff ready to go in their shipping department. And they don't have a trailer for it. So you bring your own trailer, and that opens you up to a ton more jobs. Because they're just like, hey, we got all this product that's got to move, and Icaria looks like it's sort of a shipping, probably a Mediterranean shipping company. They got 2 trailers full, and then they got all this stuff ready to go. So you pull up, and they put it on their thing and stuff. So, they're going to Debrecen, Istanbul. I was thinking of going to Venice, but I think we're going to go instead up to Vlore. Yeah, there it is. Our canned iced coffee, 20 tons of canned iced coffee here from the Icaria to the fallow cargo. It is an urgent delivery. These people need their caffeine. But look at this. You got honey, nuts, just good stuff. But we'll take the coffee. I do like it. Now it says, okay, head towards the area with the flag. I don't even see a flag. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's our spot. I don't know how it's raining. So now what happens is I back into the spot, and then I go inside, I use the bathroom, the phone, I watch TV or whatever. They get out the forklifts and they load this thing. And it's a quick pause like you do when you're sleeping. You know, just kind of says, oh, here it goes time. And what's happened in that amount of time is, oops, is that's when they've done all their stuff. They're loading, and they load this thing up with all the goods. And then they come back in and tap you on the shoulder and say, all right, Mr. Gargo, you're ready to go. Although they have Spanish accents here in Greece. Did you know that? There we are. That's how to do it. Let's put it in park and close that window for crying out loudly. And then we're going to turn off the engine. We're going to step out, go on in that building over there, get inside that little side office, and they're going to load this puppy for us. Here it goes. 2007, 2048. So it took them about 40 minutes to load this thing up. And while they did, the sun kept going down and the rain stopped. So before I hop in, since it's so nice out now, I'll just check the waybill out here. This is what it looks like. We've got 20 tons of canned iced coffee. Ooh, good stuff. From this this place here to the fallow cargo up in Vlore, which is in Albania. Let's hop back inside. Close that out just a little bit. We'll turn the engine on.
Tutto è pronto, possiamo partire.
Get our wipers off. We'll open up the windows while we're driving out here because it's kind of it's nice, right? I mean, the temperature is 20 degrees Fahrenheit, or no, I'm sorry, 20 degrees Celsius. I mean, kind of cool, but whatevs. All right, we got our stuff ready to go. We'll turn our parking gear. There's the little lever. We have our lights on. We'll keep the lights on all the way. All right. Rolling on out. Wheels rolling on the pavement and away we go. Alright, nobody else doing anything for my company, so I'm gonna... Oh, oops. Sorry. I was looking down to do that. Wait, is this... There we go, turn that off. Sorry.
A destra.
Airport nearby? Yeah, when I'm up in Venice, I'm gonna do some Aerofly because I know there's an Aerofly Venice thing to do there. So I'll do that in 3D and then show you what that's like. Make our right turn here, bring it out wide, don't hit their sign. Galios. Yeah, so I turned the engine sounds down a little. So I mean, even though they're kind of loud now because the window's open,
Venirsi a destra.
they should be a little quieter, especially when I close the windows. Look at that view.
Prendere la seconda
That's really
uscita.
nice. Oh, I thought he was coming over here.
Uscire adesso.
That's a little ugly. I needed to slow down there a little bit more. What's this say? I don't know what that says, but that's the way we're not going. But look at how nice this looks at taking our dog for a walk there at dusk. But well, they do such a good job of the lighting on this. I mean, the soft glow of these yellow lights down here by the way, they got those little paddle boats that you can take out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, no, okay, I was thinking of something else. Okay, never mind. And then, yeah, the sunset there as the sky turns from a kind of a orangish pink to a deeper blue. But it'll be nice. Argostoli was nice. Had fun watching the race here. We're going to have fun making our way back up to Albania and then up to Venice, because I'd like to see Venice. I've never been there yet. Alright, so this is our boat here.
Voltare a destra.
The one that's actually going to go up the coast. There we go. No smoking here. We're going to pull it on up. Nice and easy. There we go. Put it in park. Shut her off. Step out. Go for a little walk. And we'll see you soon here. Where are we going? So we are going to, I believe, to Patras, right? No, we're going to Igoumenitsa, right? Yeah, because then we go up through Ioannina and Vlore. Okay. So it's going to take 7 hours, 40 minutes, but we're going to get plenty of good rest.
Riorientamento.
4:53 in the morning, so it's an early start. As we were the last truck off, I guess we just woke up. We were back there. Such a nice cab, you know. So yeah, I mean, eventually I'm gonna get my mic situation sorted out. I've got a boom mic that's actually pretty good, and the boom mic has a my lights are on, right? Yeah. The boom mic also has a bass, so you could make it a bass mic or a boom mic. By a bass, I mean something you can put on a desk. So I think I'm going to set up something here on my wheel and pedals where I use the bass aspect of the mic and see if that works, see if I get better sound. And then I can use those other headsets. Or heck, I could even use these headsets. You just wouldn't hear all the clicking because I wouldn't be using the microphone. Do I go out? It looks like I go this way, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, this looks like I'm following this line to the outside. I would think that I need to use that one though for my papers, but we'll see.
Troverò un nuovo percorso.
Ioannina, well, if we get nailed,
Prepararsi a voltare a sinistra.
then we'll know that that's why. But I guess I didn't have to go through customs. Alright, I'm gonna close the windows now. There we go, much quieter. Should be quieter. Yeah, so I have to figure out that because these headphones click and pop now, and it's kind of annoying. I've noticed. At least annoying to me. 530. Speed limit 80. Let's see where I can go here. See if I can set my cruise. Although we're going uphill here. It doesn't really want me to go in 6th gear yet, so I'm going to keep it in 5th. As we struggle to get up the hill. I only have 20 tons of coffee behind me. I mean, it's not like 80 tons or something, it's just 20 tons. But I guess it's quite a hill. I guess it was a poor time to try and switch up there, but yeah, so before this I was actually thinking about starting Mafia 2, the definitive edition. I started Mafia 2 before. I had one episode in, and then I walked away from it forever. And I thought, well, I'll try the definitive edition. So I get the definitive edition out. I install it. It's like, so the regular Mafia 2 was like 7.8 gigs or whatever. And it's got good graphics, you know, when it came out. Well, the definitive edition is like 40 something gigabytes. So wow, okay, that's gotta be pretty good. Would not run. It kept shutting down. It kept closing. And so I verified the integrity of the game files, and it said, yeah, everything's there. So I uninstalled it. So no Mafia 2. Don't worry. If you wanna know what it's like, go play it. I am gonna do Mafia 1 at some point because that one's a classic, and I have that one installed and ready to go. So at some point I'll get that one done.
Tenersi a destra e poi
Oh,
uscire a destra.
I just set my cruise. That is the way, you know. You set your cruise, and then all of a sudden you
Uscire
gotta
a
turn.
destra.
Holy cats, Tom. Slow your roll, tough guy. Alright,
Alla rotatoria, prendere la terza uscita.
Alright, good. There's nobody there, which is good because I'm hauling. There's somebody behind me. Alright, here we are. A little chaplet thing. That's really... I love that. Oh boy, look at that. I also... Oh, shoot. I forgot. You know what? I wanted to pause this and make sure that I made another change in my settings. I'm gonna pull over at this gas station to make sure that my settings were changed. All right. So just bear with me for a minute here before we get to Ioannina. I'm not actually gonna use gas, but I'm gonna use their space here. Okay, whatever. There we go. Hold on while I check out my menus. I don't think I'm gonna turn the truck off. Just a minute, please. Bear with me. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, so I had to just make sure I could take screenshots. I moved my screenshot to a different one because I had so much trouble with my headset. It has the F12 was usually the one that actually centers the thing on my thing. So I made a new button, and it's this one. Hey, oh, there we go. Okay, good. It works. I could take screenshots again. I'm so happy. I'm so very happy. That was important because I've seen so many gorgeous things on this trip, and I got nothing to show for it except those. I mean, the pictures I took at the church in the last town I visited. That was pretty cool. Okay, thank you for bearing with me, folks. I wonder if they've got a lot of these, like abandoned buildings out there. You know, it looks like a soccer pitch or a football pitch over here. Like I should say, football while I'm in the country. Man, Greece hasn't had any sort of good
Andare dritto.
soccer club or football club for a long time. I don't know if they ever did. I think they used to be better, right? At least the Greek national team. I'm sure they have, you know, like leagues, Greek. You know, all I have to do to get a green light is to look away. Neat looking town, though, I tell you. So yeah, what Pete was saying, that this road from Ioannina on up to Vlore looked like it was a crazy windy thing. So it's probably going to be pretty. Like usually when you're that windy, although boy, when I was taking, I guess you know what I didn't think of, after I just said in my last trip,
Tenersi a destra.
how you have to consider your trailer. Some routes,
Alla rotatoria, prendere la terza uscita.
some routes or destinations are easier to manage with a short trailer. And oops, I'm going around some more, right? There. The police car's like, what's this guy doing? Okay, now. And I got my 53-foot trailer full of coffee, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how difficult this is. But right now, this is pretty darn neat. I guess I should probably hit the trees with my trailer. Zoom in a little, right? Because this, I'm not going to need to zoom out.
Prepararsi a voltare a destra.
But what a view!
Voltare a destra.
Look at this. Oh! Whoops! Did they say to go somewhere else? Adesta, that's right. Yeah, okay, well, let's get back in here. That's what you get for being outside. Yeah, I know. I gotta back up, Joe. I got no choice. Let's see, right? There's no, Hold on, let's do this. Okay, alright. I gotta back up, buddy. I have to back up, so we'll just pretend this didn't happen and that there's nobody there because I was supposed to have turned. I know. But I wasn't paying attention because I was in my other camera mode, and she said Adesta, which I thought, well, you know what, that sounds like a derecha, which is to the right. There's a sign of the airport. Did I do that? Look at this traffic jam. Holy cow. Oops. American coming through. Bum. Oops. As we hit the branches. Hanging low. Alright. When it doesn't look like I have to turn for a little
Tenersi a
while,
destra e poi voltare a destra.
then I will
Voltare a destra.
a destra for the right? I guess. And I guess I should also I should have maybe my native language or a language I speak well enough to understand. So what is that, another soccer pitch? Oh, tennis courts. Tennis courts and a football pitch. Very cool. Alright, back out here again. I'm speeding a little. Can't go very fast. Shuttle, it says. Yeah, Shuttle's a company that I've never driven for before. Oh. Moving along okay right now. Hold on. Looks like I'm going downhill now. Let's see if this shows it from a little different angle. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, a little fast there. And it's not even really started all that much, you know? Speeding at 60. Oh boy, I'm going to take it off here and I got to hit the brakes because we're coming downhill. It's not like runaway truck kind of brakes, but it is fuel saving brakes. And I'm just going to ride this in, even though I'm going way over. I think we're going to be okay. So I'm going to slow down as it come on up here. I need to get my window down. I guess, am I pulling through here? Okay, yeah, this one's for the trucks. Papers, please. Looking down to get my wallet. Right there, get my papers. Alright. Here you go, ma'am. Thank you very much. Are we going into Albania here? Is that what it is? Albania is one of those pretty strict countries as it regards. Proceed to the X-ray inspection inside the building ahead through the rightmost gate. Okay, not here. The cars are getting gas there. Oh, what the? Did you see that? Come on, dude. Really? Alright, the building up ahead of the rightmost gate. Oh, here's the rightmost gate. But I don't think this is X-ray here, is it? Alright, we'll start the process. Okay, thank you very much. So, that looks like the building ahead at the rightmost gate. X-ray inspection. Okay, alright. Okay, here's my X-ray thing. I'm gonna go wide. Bring it back around. Am I bumping my trailer? I don't know if I don't think I scraped my trailer. All right. Turn the engine off. TH scan. Scanning the truck, making sure I just have coffee. I do. Got about a half tank of gas left. Let's get my park and brake off. 7:13 a.m. Still have my lights on. Oh, I gotta turn back around to get out of here. Okay. That was the thing that Pete didn't do when he came here last. Got nailed for not following customs. Alright, now I get out of here, go this way. Nobody coming from there. Don't hit the little tower. Alright, away we go. Into the mountains of Albania. Actually, no, wait. We're still in Greece, I believe. Right? Yeah, isn't this mostly through Greece here? I have a half a tank of gas, so I really don't need to fuel up. And I like these downhill portions because I can just tap the brake on occasion. I don't use hardly any fuel. Kind of speed through here. Gotta hit my brakes a little bit though so I don't tip it. But just a little. It's good for low fuel consumption. Looks like we're going through this valley here. Again, I'm going to borrow a lane. I'll go back to my lane when I need to. When I see cars coming. A little shifting there. Kind of neat scenery. I might end up taking a screenshot. There we are. Hold on, let me get the right button. There we go. Here we are on the front bumper. That's actually a cool shot, although now we're coming up through the mountains. Or through the mountain pass, as it were. Gotta slow down here though. That's kind of a tight turn. And at least I guess the other way is mostly uphill. This is mostly downhill, which is nice. So like I said, this should conserve our gas pretty well. Now, oops, I'm sorry, I was looking down for a gas gauge. Sarande? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. That was, yeah, I came around there a little quick. But look at this town. This is nice. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on the map. I mean, I'm looking around at the country here. But I have to keep my eyes on the map as well.
Prepararsi a voltare a destra.
Vlore, that's us.
Voltare a destra.
I want to go this way, right? So yeah, I have not been here either. This is new. This is new road. Little spot there to sell your produce, I guess. I don't know. But neat little town here in the. This would have been. Would this have been Epirus? Thousands of years ago. Sarande. Vlore, 218 kilometers. Durrës, 326. And again, I'm going to have to make my way to Durrës to catch a ferry up towards Venice, because I think I may end up. I don't know. I'd like to go then into southern France and Spain to watch some rally race stuff. But worst case scenario, I wrap things up. There's some is that beehives up there? Worst case scenario, I head back to the States to prep for baseball. Oh, there's the sea. Alright, here we are. Hey, do I have a compass on here? I guess it's one thing I didn't think to install, though usually if I don't install it, it's because... Oh yeah, this is like driving, wow, the coastal highway in California. It's going to be hard to focus on the road ahead with that kind of scenery. But yeah, look at that, the Adriatic Sea. Italy's going to be off on the other side of that. This is cool. This is cool. And I got to see it before Pete did. Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. Pete's my brother-in-law, if anybody's new to the channel. Who's this Pete guy? Tom talks about his wife. He talks a lot about this Pete guy. But Pete guy is my brother-in-law. Is my sister's husband. And we've been friends since before they got married. I approved of Pete before she said I do. And that was really the thing. And she came to me and said, Tom, what do you think about this guy? I don't know about him. I said, I don't know. Take another look, Kev. And the rest is history. Now, is this a... Hold on. You know what? I think this could be... Do I? Is this a secret road? Sorry, people. This might be a secret road. No? We're going to find out real quick. I'm going to bang into a wall. Yep, I am. Okay. I'm going to bang into a wall. I thought for a minute maybe... Oh, there's a football billboard advertisement there. I thought for a minute maybe that was a secret place because they're doing some paragliding up there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, joking about the Pete thing. My sister didn't need my approval for nothing. Never asked. But I said, I like the guy. He's alright. So I've always liked hanging out with Pete. It's always funny because whenever we get together, like in real life, Pete's over 6 feet tall, and I'm about 5.5. So he's a good head and shoulders above me. So it'd be an odd-looking couple of buddies. Definitely wouldn't want to play basketball against them. Making it up the hill here. Look at that. Alright, we came from all the way out that way. There's some more paragliders. That's pretty cool. Perfect time at 8 to 10:17 a.m. I mean, those guys got up and hit it. Now look at, we got like a horseshoe turn here. Yeah, if I had a there's a guy right behind me. That is cool. An old abandoned building off the coast here, which one day would have been a really nice vantage point. Like this still would be now. I guess I don't know why they just abandoned. It's kind of a depressed economy in Greece. So for those of us in the Western Hemisphere, think of like Mexico. You know, there's some really nice places there, mostly touristy places. And then they've got some real stuff. See, they got some road patch in there they started on, they just kind of walked away and left it. So we'll get around to it when we get around to it. Tough guy. We are going up in the mountains. I wonder if this would be cool if this thing had an elevation thing, you know? George's radio. What's George's radio? Where is my fuel gauge? And how can I tell how much fuel I have? Oh, there it is. Okay. On the left. I got about, looks like about a third of a tank. I wanna shift up to the next gear because I don't want to be whining and, you know, I want to cut back on the RPMs, but I really can't. This would be fun to come down on a bike, wouldn't it? We gotta go wide on this one in case there's a car coming the other way. I got people coughing. I feel bad for these two guys behind me. It's like, how would you like to be heading up down this road and you gotta get behind this guy? Now those planes in formation over there past behind my mirror, or are they birds? I'm gonna assume they're like gulls or something. Look at this valley. So this isn't what I expected when I saw it on the map. I don't know what you thought when you see this. I expected a winding road along the coast, but oh, look at this, like a little overview here. I'm surprised there's not a picture thing there, because you can see the people down there doing their paragliding. But I did not expect this high elevation thing. And you can see sort of the shallower water fade into the deeper water out there. That is something. And now that I'm saying this, I'd actually much rather be going up this way that we're going than be coming down the other side. That would be, I know I say I like using the brakes where you don't have to use much gas, but I would worry about my brake wear coming down this hill. If you got motion sickness, this hill would do it to you. These mountains. Eventually, we can't go up anymore. I mean, these aren't the Himalayas. But I mean, we gotta be 8,000 or 9,000 feet up now. You know, I mean, we're at least 5,000. We're at least 5,000 feet, at least a mile above the water there. Okay, maybe closer to 5,000. I don't know. Yeah, these remind me a lot of those rally race tracks. You know, this looks like the hill climb at Pikes Peak. It's kind of funny that it's that extreme. And it is a totally different mindset flying down a track in rally. Look at a little produce shop there. Than it is in a tractor trailer truck. Look at that place. This is the neatest. That place is cool looking. Look, it's like this little castle. If I were tired, I'd want to stay here. Am I tired? I'm not tired, am I? Hold on a second, let me look down. Oh, I guess, you know, I could sleep. Sunday 14:23. I'm only a couple hours away, though. I don't think I'm going to need to sleep. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, in fact, you can see on my GPS, you can actually start to see it in the upper right now. I mean, there's a lot of winding and weaving to get there. Glad there wasn't a car there because, yeah, that whole mountain we just came up, we're going to have to come down somewhat. I mean, Vlore was pretty close to sea level. So you think about that. You think about, you know, what goes up must come down. Nice little spot to sit and have a picnic. It's noon. Good time for lunch. gotta go wide on these outside, on these turns in case there's a car coming the other direction. Until here, right? And this guy doesn't want to see a truck behind him bearing down on him. Now here the speed goes up to 80, so there he goes. We'll see that guy someday. But that was the really tough and windy spot, kind of off the coast there. Oh, 60. Now it says 60. There's a little vineyard or orchard of some sort. I think it's a vineyard. Probably make pretty good wine in here. Looks a little overcast. I wonder if we'll end up seeing some rain. Alright, they got a little construction here. Hey dudes, I didn't see... Oh gosh, oh my gosh. A lot of shifting stuff. That was a big turn. I didn't see a flag to Albania yet. I think it's further on. I think we end up in Albania pretty close to... I think Vlore is pretty close to the border. So I think it's still ahead of us. I'm not certain, but I think so. This is impressive. Neat looking little cemetery. Greek Orthodox cemetery. Speed at 60 around here. I'm going a little fast, but that's okay. It's okay. Go a little too fast, never hurt anyone. Right? Oh my. I'm going a lot too fast. There's another neat scenic overlook. That is cool. Another spot you could spend the night too if you're tired. And again, I'm fairly tired, but not enough. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this trip and get them this coffee because it's urgent. Yeah, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't think I have time to stop and sleep because this is an urgent delivery. I'm just starting to yawn. Let's go out of the map just a little bit to see. Okay, so I got to come back around again. When do they need this thing? Hold on.
Alla rotatoria prendere la
Sunday.
seconda uscita.
18:30 to 20.
Uscire adesso.
Here? Okay. To 20:30. Yeah, so it is, if I went to sleep for 9 hours, that's 22. I can't sleep. I don't have time. I don't have time to rest. I'm gonna have to push through. Because if I rested, I would be late. Neat looking lake over here. About a mile long. Yeah, I'm gonna be speeding. And I hope not to pass a police car in the process. Because I will get a ticket if I have to, but This one I gotta slow down here. I gotta slow down here. I saw this turn coming across the block there. Cool bridge. About a mile long. Oh wow, a little screechy there. Not too bad, just a little screechy. Not a big screechy. Oh, I know. Vlore is discovered. We're at the outskirts. And we're gonna get there and drop this thing off in just enough time to hit the sack. Speed limit's 60. Speed limit's 80. Oh, 80 for cars.
Prepararsi a voltare a sinistra.
Yeah, I didn't know how close I was to being late here.
Voltare a sinistra.
Alright, here we go. Vlore, this is Albania, and I don't remember seeing the Albanian flag. Now these guys, sometimes when you get close to AI, they tend to brake test you, which, that's cool. Which doesn't really make sense. Because you wouldn't do that. Oh, I know. You wouldn't brake test a big truck. There's Shuttle again. Shuttle Cola. I remember seeing the, was it the developer diary where they were talking to some of the ladies who had worked on
Prepararsi a voltare a destra.
correcting these companies and their logos and doing the artwork for them and stuff like that. Great job. It is really cool to see.
Voltare a destra.
Is this it? This is the... Right? This is the one. Oh my gosh, is this... I was supposed to pull in here? Wait.
È stato un bel viaggio.
Okay, yeah, I guess I come through here. Like that. Alright, where do I go? Where is it? It's in the back. If I want to do a left turn, I'm going to go this way. Sorry. I'll go around. At least you can go all the way around. A little football pitch there. Albanian soccer, or football, or whatever. I try and call it football when I'm in the neighborhood. Oh, I know. And I'm going to need to sleep real close by. It's been a while since I've been pushing it like this, kind of like dangerously close to falling asleep. I get rest, right, when they're unloading me? Alright, put this window up. Stop the engine. Step outside. Talk to the guys. And have them do the thing here. Oh no, it doesn't take that time. Oh, so close. It doesn't take that time because they're just unloading. So now I need to go actually to the world map. And where is the closest spot to sleep? Right here. And I'm not even gonna worry about. Although maybe I could drop my trailer here. I could leave my trailer at the. I'm gonna head there. I don't know what that looks like. How you park there, but I got to go there to get my sleep. Oh, sorry, I got to go to drive. Sorry about the clicking and popping. A stupid.
Andiamo.
There we go. Okay. Oop. I'm not going to be able to see. And I got my trailer attached. Can I get around this guy? I can't. Thankfully, and that's, see, this is a load that's actually heading out. Am I gonna hit that thing? Oh man, this is as close as you can get without hitting it. Now I gotta stay as close as I can to it, so I don't hit the wall. Look at that, Tommy G. That's my name. Fallow cargo. Alright, good to know.
Voltare a sinistra.
Look out, people. Are you gonna stop? Holy cats. He didn't stop. I think I was scraping the fence back there. Oh, left. Left? I gotta go left? That's interesting. Thought I had to go right. I gotta get sleep and I gotta get it in a
Prepararsi
hurry.
a voltare a destra. Voltare a destra.
I'm gonna need to get, I gotta go down this little alley, huh? I think that's the parking spot there. Step out. Take the trailer off. Step back in. Oh. Oh, wait, maybe it's not that spot. Maybe it's right here. So it's right here? Next to this truck? There it is. This was the spot. Okay. Stop the engine. Turn it off. Okay, out you go. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to spend the night here, and then when we come back, we'll pick it up and we'll get back to Italy. Thanks for watching again. Bye now.